Hey everyone, have you been hunting for a home theater screen that actually looks sharp and stays put without sagging or warping over time? If you've been scrolling through Amazon trying to figure out which fixed frame screen is worth your money, I totally get it. There are a lot of options out there, and not all of them deliver the picture quality or build you're hoping for. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I recently set up the Silver Ticket STR Series 6-piece home theater fixed frame screen in my living room, and after a few weeks of movie nights and gaming sessions, I've got a pretty good sense of what it does well, and where it might not be the perfect fit for everyone. This isn't one of those screens that looks great in the listing but ends up looking mediocre once it's up. The STR 169165S is a 165-inch diagonal model with a 16:9 format, which is ideal if you're trying to replicate a true theater experience without going overboard on size. It uses a dark silvery-grey surface with about 1.5 gain, which means it's bright enough for daytime viewing but still keeps colors natural and deep, no washed-out highlights or weird color casts. One thing that really stood out to me during setup was how sturdy the frame feels. It's wrapped in a light-absorbing black velvet material that hides any light spill from behind, and the beveled aluminum frame is heavy-duty, no flimsy plastic corners here. The assembly was straightforward thanks to the tensioning rod system. You basically snap the screen into the frame, stretch it tight using the rods, and then secure the whole thing to the wall. I had it up in about 20 minutes, and once it was tensioned, there was zero sagging or waviness. That's huge because I've dealt with cheaper screens that looked fine at first but started to ripple after a few months. Picture quality is where this screen really shines. The 4K/8K Ultra HD compatibility means it can handle high-resolution content without losing clarity, and the HDR support makes bright scenes pop without blowing out the highlights. I tested it with a 4K projector and some HDR movies, and the contrast was impressive. Black stayed deep, and the silvery-gray surface didn't introduce any weird color shifts. It's also active 3D compatible, which is a nice bonus if you still have 3D glasses lying around. I streamed a few 3D concerts and documentaries, and the image stayed sharp and bright even with the glasses on. Another thing I appreciate is the flexibility in placement. Since it's wall-mounted, you don't have to worry about it taking up floor space or getting knocked over. The frame is designed to sit flush against the wall, so it doesn't stick out like some projection screens that have bulky borders. That makes it a great fit for smaller living rooms where every inch counts. Plus, the 16:9 format is perfect for everything from movies to sports to gaming, no weird letterboxing or cropping. Now, let me be honest about a couple of things. First, this screen is not portable. If you're someone who likes to move your setup around or take it to different rooms, this isn't the one for you. It's a permanent fixture, so make sure you're happy with the size and placement before you install it. Second, while the assembly is easy, you do need to be comfortable with mounting it to the wall. The kit includes all the hardware, but if you're not handy with a drill or a level, you might want to get some help. It's not rocket science, but it's not as simple as snapping together IKEA furniture either. Overall, though, I'm really happy with how this screen performs. It's bright enough for daytime viewing, the colors are accurate, and the build quality is solid. If you're looking for a fixed frame screen that won't break the bank but still delivers a premium feel, the Silver Ticket STR series is worth considering. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it's far from the most expensive either, and the quality justifies the price. So if you're ready to upgrade your home theater setup, check out the Silver Ticket STR 169165S. The link is below, and it's a solid choice if you want a screen that looks and performs like it belongs in a real theater. Happy viewing!